Hello. I want people to know that I'm severely suffering from black magic witchcraft that was done with my Facebook pictures, and it was done by MMA model Mercedes Terrell. I talked to her every day from 2014 to 2016, and I'm fucking suffering, man. I want to have her fucking prosecuted on attempted murder and murder charges, man, because I don't know how long I'm gonna last. And they did black magic witchcraft, and it should be against the law. You know, there should be laws against this, man. People using witchcraft on people, and I'm fucking suffering, man, severely. And with Facebook, you know, um, had I known that you could get injured like this on Facebook, I don't even know if I would have gotten a Facebook, man. I just don't know if I would have ever gotten one. If there would have been warnings on Facebook, and you know, there should be warnings on Facebook that stupid motherfuckers out there like this bitch that did black magic witchcraft to me, man. I'm fucking suffering every fucking day, man. I'm fucking severely suffering. I don't know how long I'm gonna live like this, man. What happened was, if you don't understand what black magic witchcraft is, because I didn't even know what it was. I want to tell you guys a story because I'm an older dude, and I actually look really young for my age. I look like I'm in my mid 20s, you know, but I'm over 40. I just, you know, I took care of my body religiously since the night. You know, I religiously watched what I ate, and I worked out every day. Um, Back in '85, you know, I was with my cousin, and we were cruising years ago. You know, because that's what they did back then. I was a kid, and he tells me, "Hey, you know that there's a dude right there. You see that dude? They did black magic witchcraft to him, and he says he feels demons." And I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was, you know, he had a nice lowrider back then, and I was tripping out in the car. I was like, "Are you fucking serious? What is that? What is that?" You know? And he says, my cousin says they do this with your pictures, you know. And I remember that day I went home when my cousin dropped me off. I was petrified, and I asked my mother, I go, "Mom, can they do this with your pictures? Because this guy, you know," and my mother didn't say nothing. You know, my mother was only 17 years older than me, and my mother's a young mother, and I don't. She didn't say anything, so I must have forgotten about it. You know, like, you know, when I'm a kid, I didn't know people are, you know, if she probably would have said, yeah, you better watch who you give your pictures to, or, but she didn't know nothing about this, you know. And there's probably a lot of people that don't know about black magic witchcraft because I didn't. I mean, I've seen it in movies, I've seen it in posters. I didn't even know what it meant, you know. In '93, I was working at this hospital, and I had a really good friend of mine. This dude was real nice man, and he worked in housekeeping. Well, he was with the girlfriend, and they broke up, and she did black magic witchcraft to him. He ended up dying. This was in 1993, and I remember walking downstairs, and I seen a picture of him, and there was a girl right next to me, and I said, "Man, he looked really healthy, man, for him to die." I remember saying that to her, and she goes, "Well, they did. It was witchcraft, you know." And I go, "What do you mean witchcraft?" You know, and I kind of like, you know, me, you know, back then, you know, witchcraft, you know, just the sound of it, it sounds funny, you know. So I kind of like chuckled. I'm like, what do you mean, you know, witchcraft?" And she said, "Yeah, it's pictures. They killed him with pictures." And I'm like, "What are you fucking serious?" So in '93, I ran in my car, and I remember locking all the doors. I'm getting the fuck out of because I was so scared. I didn't know that they could do this with your pictures, you know. And this is in '93, and I remember once again I went to my mother and I asked her, I go, "Hey, mom, there's a dude at work and they killed him with his pictures. You know that's all the extent that I knew about it. You know, is that they killed a guy at work with his pictures. So his ex girlfriend was mad at him, and my mother, she's only 17 years older than me. She just goes, yeah, it's witchcraft, and I go, well, am I okay? And she goes, yeah, you're right, you're fine. I mean, I was scared, and I didn't know what this was back then. Okay, this is we're in 2018, and this is in '93 that I had heard about this, and back in '85. So this is an 8 year. From '85 to '93, I ran into two people. Other than that, I literally forgot about all this stuff. But I didn't even, I never looked into it, and I just didn't know too much about it, man. So let's fast forward into Facebook era. Okay, I got a Facebook, and I wasn't gonna get a Facebook, and I started seeing old friends, and I started adding family to my Facebook, and I started adding friends that I grew up with, and Facebook is a great tool, man, because you can see what your friends are doing, what they've become, the kids that they've had, and I had friends all the way to my grade school on my Facebook, and aunts and family. Well, I added MMA model Mercedes Terrell. I added her because I found an old lowrider magazine book in my garage, and I wish I would have never added this bitch, man. I added her, and I started talking to her, off the top, and one thing I want to say is, she sent me a calendar that I didn't understand, and it said "Be the Change." And at the time of my life, I'm a book reader. I was reading a lot, and I just talked to her every day. Just try to because I'm a goofball. I'm a person that likes to laugh a lot, man, and I just like well, what does "Be the Change" mean? Because I didn't know what the fuck it meant. You fucking bitch. Well, I guess she took offense to that, and they did black magic witchcraft to me, man. And I talked to her every day, and she already had known that these people. She already knew that she was going to do it to somebody. She was going to do it to witchcraft to somebody, or she wanted to try it out. And I don't know this bitch. All I know is that I'm fucking suffering every day, and nah, when they did witchcraft to me, I literally felt it. I felt like a 9-volt battery going inside of my body, and I'm like, well, what is this? This weird feeling. And then I was talking to Mercedes Terrell at the same time, and she put on top of her thing, she goes, I got a hit, and I talk to her every day, and I'm not fucking in love with this bitch. I'm not some fucking dude that's some psycho dude that's out there like obsessed with her. So you could erase that off the top. I'm not an obsessed person, So I want to have this bitch fucking prosecuted, man, on attempted murder charges, man, using black magic witchcraft on me, and I'm fucking suffering every fucking day, man. And I shouldn't be living like this, man. I fucking I fucking kept up with my body. I worked out every day, and I'm fucking suffering now, and I'm fucking feeling demons in my home, and I've gone to all the churches, and I've gone to all the churches here, and I'm fucking literally suffering. I just wish this bitch would have blocked me, and I wish that's what she would have done, blocked me from the top. Hey, I don't like what this guy's saying. Everybody in this world can say whatever the fuck they want, and I wish this bitch would have fucking blocked me and just say, hey, I don't like what this dude's saying, man. I'm just gonna block him. That would have been the best for me and that bitch, man. Because, like I said, I'm not this obsessed person. Really from pretty much from any girl, So I just want people to know that your Facebook pictures they're not safe up there on Facebook, and I'm fucking suffering every fucking day, and I'm fucking I'm fucking literally I don't know how long I'm gonna live like this, man. And